Hey everybody, welcome back to FSP Forex Stock Predictions. Hope you're all having a great 1st of March. February is officially behind us. We have a brand new month, and today what I want to do is just take you guys through the trades that I have taken in February so we can discover if we have been profitable for the month of February or not. So, without further ado, let's waste no time. Let's just jump right into the charts. All right, guys, if you can hear my voice is a little bit croaky, I have been a little bit sick, but nonetheless, it is the first day of a new month, and we always should go back, look through our trading journals, at any history that we have made for ourselves, any notes, any snapshots in time, so we can learn from our previous mistakes. Okay, so to start with, we all know, and for those of you that don't know, that don't follow this channel, I trade two types of strategies. I trade order blocks in the 4-hour time frame on Euro USD and GBP USD, and I also trade a breakout strategy on the DAX 40 as well as GBP USD, and those are in the 15-minute time frame. A little quick side note, I am busy checking out a 5-minute scalping strategy on GBP USD using Bollinger Bands. I haven't quite tested it enough yet. I have been playing around with it for quite some time. So as soon as I figure out what is going on there, and as soon as I have done some more back testing, I will be sure to publish some videos on that particular strategy, and we can discover whether it is profitable in real time or not. All right, enough ranting. Let's go. Let's start with Euro USD on the 4-hour time frame. Now, the green blocks are winning trades, the pink blocks are losing trades, and the yellow blocks are pending limit positions waiting to be triggered, or just waiting to see where the price will come back into those order block zones. All right, so if I zoom out a little bit, let's find the earliest trade that we can in February. Right, this is the end of January. That does not count. Let's carry on. The date is at the bottom of the screen, just under my mouse cursor. And we can see first trade was here, the 7th of February. We had an order block. And remember, for this particular order block strategy, I always trade with a risk to reward of 1 to 2. So I am risking whatever percentage I am risking. Usually it is around 1% to make 2%. All right. So green winner here. So here we have one winner. So let's work it out on the average that I do risk 1% to make 2. All right. Let me get my calculator out in front of me. So the 7th of February was the first time we saw our first trade. So we got 2%. Then the 10th of Feb, a couple of days later, another green block plus another 2%. Right. The 15th of Feb, so now we're 2 weeks into Feb, another 2%. So far we are up 6%. There only have been 3 trades so far on Euro USD in the first 2 weeks of February. Let's continue. Here is a loser. So we go minus 1%. Here is another 2 wins, so we can plus 4%. And here is another 2 losses, so we can minus 2%. And this little guy right underneath there is one more win, plus 1%. All right, guys, this means that for Euro USD, we had quite a good month, up 8% in total using this particular strategy. Now, it is not like this every single month. I have losing months, especially on Euro USD. It happens. But at least for the month of Feb, we know, and I am inputting it into my journal, that we are up 8% for Euro USD for the month of Feb. And isn't it interesting to know that we only took 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 positions. Just 9 positions out of 28 days. What does that mean? Patience. We don't have to trade every single day. There were only 9 times that I placed a position in February. All right, and we had winners and we had losses, and thankfully the winners outranked the losses on this pair for this past month. Right, let's do the same thing on GBP USD. Look at all that red. All right, let's see if we are in profit. Right, first let's scroll back to the earliest possible position for Feb. There we go. There was one here. This one started on the 20th of January. It lost on the first day of Feb. So I am going to be counting that as a loser. All right, so let's go. Let's calculate all the winners first. No, let's calculate the losers first, and then we will calculate the winners. So one loss, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 losses in February for GU. So that is minus 8%. And just remember, it is assuming we are risking 1% per position. All right, let's calculate the wins. This long order block right here was waited for from the 17th of January, but we did hit it, and it did reach target on the 3rd of Feb. So that I will consider a win because it is still in February. Right, so let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Right, 6 times 2 is 12%. Right, so we are up 12%, but we are also down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Minus 8 gives us 4% up on the month of GU. That's not bad. I will even take 1 or 2% up on the month very, very happily. We have to try and manage our risk as conservatively as possible. I personally do not want to be blowing any accounts. 4%. All right. So on Euro USD, we are up 8. On GU, we are up 4. Now, if we were only trading this order block strategy, we could see we would have had a decent month, a lucky month, being up 12%. And that is enough for us to go ahead and win a prop firm challenge, right? Depending on what prop firm you want to take, and depending on what funding challenge you're interested in, if you can hit around 10% in the month without hitting their daily loss and their max lot size, you will get yourself an account. And we have proved that February was indeed profitable. All right, so our order block strategy has been working thus far. We were profitable in January as well. Profitable in February. Let's move on to the breakout strategies that I have been posting about on the DAX and GU. Now for this one, I'm just going to bring my journal across. This is the very first trade we took on GBP USD, trading in the 15-minute time frame, trading the London and the New York breakout. Somewhere within that time frame, you can see the first one was Thursday, the 2nd of Feb, and we had a winner. Now with this strategy on GBP USD, I always target a risk to reward of 1 to 2. Right? As long as the target falls within previous price structure ranges, especially if the market has been ranging during the Asian session, especially because generally we want to see the breakout candle take out the Asian low or the Asian high. If we are trending, we want to see a reversal of price moving in the opposite direction during Asia, and then once London kicks off, we want to see the trend carry on. All right, so let's check it out. Thursday, the 2nd of February was a winner, so that is up 2%. So we got 2. Moving on to the next one, Monday, the 13th of Feb. Now look at the time difference, guys. Look how long I had to wait. We had Thursday, the 2nd, and then Monday, the 13th. That's a long time, right? That's over a week. That's 9 days of me waiting for another possible position. All right, so that is up another 2%. Let's carry on. Wednesday the 15th was another winner. Again, some time that we had to wait. So that's another 2%. Friday the 17th, another winner. The 17th plus 2%. There we go. Price did come back and hit our stop loss, so that's minus 1%. And the last one, price slowly, nearly yesterday came up to our target. Didn't quite make it. Right, I did not close out at break even. I don't use it for this particular strategy, and stop loss was hit. which gives us a profitability of the entire month being up 5% on GBP USD. Not bad at all. Up 5%, that's fantastic, right? And this, we get to these results by strictly only trading when we see the move. Look at this, there was only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 trades using this strategy, and it's on the 15-minute time frame. That means every day, if I do not see the setup, I will not trade it. I will only trade it when the setup is there. That's it. That is it. All right, so that is for GBP USD. Let's bring up the same charts and journal for the DAX 40. All right, here is the DAX 40. Here are my trades. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 positions that I've taken on the DAX. That's it, right? In the whole of Feb, just 7. And let's see how many winners and losers we have gotten. So the 2nd of February was the first one. So therefore, and remember with this, with the DAX 40, I trade with a risk to reward of 1 to 1.7. That is just something that I have found works for me, right? If I try to target 2%, it generally sometimes it doesn't reach that target as often as I would like. And 1 to 1 is a little too conservative for the way that I like to trade this. So 1 to 1.7 fits perfectly. Again, I have to make sure that it does, that the target is within some sort of previous price structure range, unless we are ranging, right? And unless we see the Asian market form a counter trend and then the London market breakout, which is exactly what we see here, right? We were trending upwards during the Asian hours. Price consolidated, and during London at around 10:15 a.m. London market my time, we saw price break above, and it took the whole day, the whole day to reach its target, but that's fine, nothing wrong with that. So here we go, plus 1.7% on average. Now remember, we have to take spread into account and fees and slippage and swap fees from whichever broker you are trading, so this is just an average. 1.7. Here we have a beautiful loss on the 10th of February, so that's minus 1%. Next one, the 14th of February, was a win, and I even remember writing here wick, because look at this gigantic bearish wick, and I think that was some fundamental news that played out. However, our breakout candle still appeared within the same rules, which means I had to take the trade. Look how messy these candles got. Luckily, as this red bearish candle closed, the next one opened in my favor, quickly hitting my target before at the same time stopping me out next. So that was a win, plus 1.7. Moving on to trade number 4, another win, plus 1.7. Trade number 5, another win on the 16th of February. Plus 1.7. Trade number 6, a beautiful loss on the 7th of February, minus 1%. And the last trade of the year, the 28th of February, yesterday, look at that beautiful loss, minus 1%. Therefore, it says plus we are up 3.8%. I'm going to be conservative and round it down to even 3.5% or even 3%. Point is, we are up. So if we take into consideration these two strategies that I am trading together at the same time, using the breakout strategies as well as the 4-hour order block strategies, we are officially up on the month quite significantly, and you can use those merged together to enter into any prop firm challenge. Something that I will be doing live on this account. Before I do that, I do want to carry on testing out the Bollinger Bands on GU in the 5 minutes, which you can see I have here. And I have already looked at some previous trades. Wherever you see the pink boxes and the green boxes, those are previous positions that I have been testing, and I have been doing it for quite some time. So I'm not going to bore you with that right now. We will get into that for those scalpers out there that love trading on the 5-minute time frame. But until we get there, my friends, I just want to say thank you to everyone who has been supporting the channel so far. We are on 320 subscribers and growing a lot quicker than we were a couple of months back. couple of months back. So thank you to everyone who has been liking and sharing our videos. I really and truly appreciate it, and I sincerely hope that you do find value in these videos. Because as a trader, especially a newbie trader, it is difficult to come across correct information. There is so much information out there that sometimes when we start, we don't know where to turn. We don't know what to do. There's just so much. And for me, it was a 2-year journey of just filtering out all the nonsense. It started with trying to do everything and anything all at once, trying to trade all markets using all indicators, not knowing a single damn thing. I wasted so much time doing that for 2 years. And only after I decided to strip away all the nonsense and all the rubbish and hone down, filter out all the bullshit, and filter it down to just 2 pairs, 2 or 3 pairs with 1 or 2 strategies that I have back tested consistently into the dust. I have not stopped back testing it. Then only then did I figure out something that works for me and something that made me profitable and consistent. But the only way to do that is to follow your rules, and I will keep saying it in every single video because it is so important. You got to be disciplined. It's with any art or with any industry or with any business in life. You have to be disciplined, right? You have to follow the rules if you want to succeed. And with trading, you are literally trading against yourself. So you have an inner demon telling you, I gotta trade now. Now we have to trade. Take that trade. You lost money. Revenge trade. Buy me. Sell me. No, right? And you will have that voice screaming at you all the time. The trick is not to listen to it and to become numb to any anxiety and fear that you are feeling whilst in the markets. Instead of that, trade from a completely emotionless state of mind. Embrace the confrontation. Relax. Breathe with it because you know you're following your rules. So whether you win or lose, it's okay. Okay. Guys, on that note, let's wrap up today's video. I want to thank you all so much for watching. If you find these videos helpful, please would you go ahead, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, leave us a comment in the comment section if you have any questions. And as always, I will be seeing you all in the next one. Thanks for watching. See you later.